Yo, 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 what it is, people, we is back. Another day on Keep It G News. What it is. So look, y'all, got a lot to talk about, man. A lot to talk about in a short period of time, yo. First, we got to discuss this whole Adam 22 thing, yo. I don't think a lot of people still even know who Adam 22 really is. You understand? I think most people just know this Adam 22, but Adam 22 been around for a long time, man. Been around for a long time. Content used to be surrounded by being like surrounded around BMX. Like he was a bike rider. That's who he was. That's who I always remembered him to be. Some way, somehow, he ended up switching his content to fucking rap music and hip hop and black culture. And I get it. Some people make the correlation. Well, hip hop and BMX is sort of, they kind of connect or intertwine. Yeah, but it's very loose, man. Very loose. And at the time when Adam came out, Adam had a bald head with a tattoo in his middle head. Looked like a real skinhead type of guy, man. Now all of a sudden, what it is. Just getting people education on Adam 22, y'all. And I'm gonna talk about this Star Brim thing. Matter of fact, talk about Star Brim first. So Star Brim just got sentenced a couple days ago to a year and a day. And I seen somebody posted a video. Got some guys from New York talking about she told. But everything I looked into, I don't really see where, where was it for her to tell about? She ain't testified nobody trial. Yeah, she was on home monitor, but even though they called her the godmother of the 5'9" Brims, she ain't really do too much. Like her only count was the count with Cardi B and them, the shit that happened in the club. That was Star Brim only count in that whole situation. Like she didn't get charged with no murders, none of the shit the other guys did. It was just that assault that happened in the strip club when the girl was supposed to have been dealing with Offset. Y'all remember that? Matter of fact, 6ix9ine is dealing. That's his girlfriend, or was his girlfriend at one point. Like, how ironic is that? 6ix9ine, a fucking world-renowned rat, is dealing with the girl that snitched on Cardi B and Star Brim. Like that shit is crazy to me. But the funny thing about all that is, I don't understand, You gotta when did I don't get this shit, Like I never was in a situation where I was doing a crime with a female. I mean, that shit. When did people start doing that, Like, niggas do crimes with females. Like, even with the situation that happened in the club, it was guys that beat up that girl. It was guys that beat up that girl. She was able to get some guys to go into the club and jump on that girl because of a situation with Offset. And they beat her bad. I ain't gonna lie. She was beat. It actually was a pretty vicious assault. But at the end of the day, I don't understand how much time people expected her to get. What they thought she was gonna get sentenced like the rest of them. I mean, it is a Rico, but at the end of the day, even with Rico's everybody culpability, everybody gets sentenced to their culpability. You feel me? Now, if she participated in any of them murders or something like that, I could see her getting 20-something years. You feel me? But I can't call her a rat until I see some real, legitimate paperwork on her. You feel me? And it's out. Like I went on Pacer, she don't got nothing sealed. Now I ain't got a Pacer account, so I didn't click the documents. But normally when people snitch, they get that shit sealed if they got some money. And she was on live upset that people calling her a rat because she said she ain't tell. She said she almost want to go to jail, which is crazy, but I guess she's still in that mind frame of where she feel like she gotta prove herself. She feel like she gotta prove herself, because everybody putting a snitch jacket on her name and she ain't tell. And I get it, don't nobody want to be called a snitch unjustly, especially without no paperwork. But that's what's going on right now on the internet. Motherfuckers, somebody just say something or hear a rat, and now everybody, the whole internet running with it. Nobody got real paperwork. And then if she did tell, it's like, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck did you expect? Like, yo, when did people start doing crimes with females? When did people start being like, yo, I'm of the generation. If I'm dealing with a chick on that type of level, right? On any level, you feel me? She say, look, do something to yo. I'd be like, man, we ain't worried about that shit. I ain't doing nothing to yo. And then do it anyway. You feel me? Yo, women are supposed to know, are not supposed to know what's going on in the streets. Straight up, yo. You got to keep them as far away from the streets as possible. Now, especially when you got a girl, she might know certain things, yo, but the major key things, the things that can send you and her to prison, you got to keep her away from that. Because when they come applying that pressure, yo, especially when they got kids, they come applying that pressure. What the fuck you expect them to do? You expect them to hold it down? Like, I wouldn't even want my girl going to jail with me. You feel me? Like, who the fuck gonna take care of our kids? Like, that shit just don't make no sense. What it is, Stories with V. Yo, when motherfuckers start committing crimes with women, yo. And I know that's the time we living in now, because we got a lot of gangster females. They ride around with straps. They talking about apps. They talking about shooting shit. Yo, but me and how I operate, if I was, you know what I mean, involved in some shit like that, man, fuck no. Nah, shorty, you got to sit this one out. Hey, man, you got to sit this one out and don't ask me no questions about what happened when I come back. Fuck out of here, man. So if she did tell us, like, yo, I don't know what people would expect. What you expect from a woman that got a child? And she said she ain't got no family. He said, nah, but they just need the car or they go hard. Yeah, y'all, it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them, yo. I just don't be tripping on. I just be tripping on that shit. And people calling that girl a rat. And has anybody seen the paperwork online? Where's the star Brim paperwork? If somebody got the star Brim paperwork, send it to me on Instagram. I haven't seen it. She said a lawyer cost $350,000. Shit, with $350,000, yo, you gonna get a good deal. D-man, what it is? You gonna get a good deal, yo. Your lawyer cost $350K, yo. Straight up. Straight up. And if she told, they'd have locked Cardi B up. You know, because the rumor was that she did that shit for Cardi B. So if she told, Cardi B was the closest one, she would have been the closest person to get told on. Because like I said, that's her only count. Her only count is the situation that happened at the strip club. I'm ready to start streaming Thug Trial, man. I need to, yo, because I don't, like I'm saying people streaming it, yo, but they ain't really giving no detailed information. I think that trial is a fucking witch hunt. That young Thug Trial a witch hunt, man. Yo, and the reason I probably really fell out of interest with the trial is because it's like, I know it's a witch hunt, yo. Like, they really trying to take that man to trial with lyrics. And from what I understand, I think a lot of that lyrics got thrown out. I just seen it back and forth. Matter of fact, when I get back in the house, I'm gonna stream it if it's still some time left. When I seen the back and forth on Instagram, I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, but I seen the back and forth yesterday that they was doing between the prosecution and the judge, and the prosecution talking about, well, you're not letting me present my case. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of here. You can't be serious. The whole 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks of the trial, the fucking Brian still couldn't get a word in. I'm talking about, yo, he couldn't reach none of her points because she kept objecting. Yeah, I'm a streamer, yo, because ain't nobody really, I ain't see nobody really streaming it right. I think most people now don't, I mean, I don't know. But yeah, I'm a streaming. I've been wanting to stream it. I just been half-assing for real. Half-assing. Yeah, but Adam 22. Yo, what Adam 22 was doing over there in California, yo, should be fucking criminal, yo. I can't believe that they're allowing that shit over there. Like whenever you thought of Cali and gang banging, you always thought that was the gold standard. You know, the gold standard of gang banging is California. Like you couldn't have told me 15 years ago or 10 years ago that California gangbangers is going to be online actively gangbanging. I mean, like I don't even think, if you think about it, the only two cities that we see doing that is California and New York. And there's gangs in every city. Like you don't see a whole bunch of open gang members across on social media. Like I don't think in Baltimore that shit wouldn't be allowed. Man, you go to the internet and you talking gang terminology, man, you liable to get your head knocked off. Yeah, you liable to get your head knocked off, yo. And the shit that is going on over there is crazy, yo. But it's like, what did you expect from Adam 22? Do most people even know who Adam 22 is? Like for real, yo. Do most people know who Adam 22 father is a fucking Angel? What it is? What's happening? Adam 22 father was a politician. He went to jail for voter fraud back in New Hampshire. You know, he somehow deceived the voters in New Hampshire, and he went to jail and ended up getting pardoned. He ended up getting pardoned. What it is, free base, by Bill Clinton. So you got this guy from New Hampshire who's Adam 22. Father's in politics. Like, yo, how did this man get so entrenched into the hip hop culture? And now he going into the gang culture. Like, yo, that shit is that's I don't think that's no coincidence. I don't think that's no coincidence, y'all. I think for it's all said and done, Adam 22 probably gonna move, and yo, it's gonna be a huge indictment come down on them gangs in California. Watch. Something gonna happen. Remember this live, y'all. Something gonna happen to where so Adam 22 is gonna move. He gonna get out of that point. He gonna get out of California, and it's gonna be a huge indictment on them gangs in California. Yeah, because they're going up there telling all their business. Like, yo, we don't even know the conversations that happen when the camera's not on. I mean, what are they talking about around Adam when the cameras are not on? He probably got so much information, yo. He probably couldn't imagine this in his wildest imaginations, yo, that he'd be this far deep into gang culture. That's like motherfucking COINTELPRO, yo. He like a what was the name of that snitch? Like the snitch that infiltrated the Black Panther Party. He like him. Yeah, Brick Baby, he gotta tone it down on them drugs. That's why he zapped out like that, yo. And drugs will make you do that. Shit, I know. I used to pop hella perks, probably more than him. I mean, them perks to do that to you. Right. Never too late. Like, yo, what is that? Like, yo, how you going? Yo, you want and then it got posted to the end. I mean, I think it was live. But even with live videos, there's a delay. Like when he started going off the rails, they could have clipped it. It's always a a couple second delay on lives. As soon as he started going off the rail, they could have clipped it. But no, they wanted that shit to be content. But then you got Adam, whose father is politically inclined. You know what I mean? that man is very politically involved, man. He used to work for Bill Clinton. Got a pardon by Bill Clinton. That man is politically inclined. But his son is entrenched in gang activity. And don't nobody think that's a red flag? Don't nobody... I mean, like, yo, people don't... I don't understand it, y'all. I don't know what's going on, yo. I think clout has got so far that people is losing sight of anything else. Like, it's on people's mind. Clout. If I do this, I can get that. I mean, people is losing all other thoughts. And I promise y'all, Adam is going to leave California. He's going to leave California. And when he leave California, it's going to be an indictment. I promise you. Something going to happen. Something going to happen. It's going to force him out. Because That shit that's going on over there can't keep going on. Somebody's going to get seriously hurt throughout this whole situation. And that's going to provoke Adam to move, because now his life on the line, because the guy, at the end of the day, we got to realize at the end of the day, he's still here a civilian. No, he'll tell you. He's a civilian. He don't want no problems. He ain't trying to harm nobody. But what he don't understand is when in our culture shit, trouble can find you. If you are fucking barking up the wrong trees, that shit'll find you. He said I used to be addicted, so not judging. You don't be in your right mind. Man, I already know, man. Shit, I used to take hella perks. Man, niggas, man. I know how them perks do. Especially, it look like he might be taking Xanax, too. Look like he might be taking Xanax. Cause perks don't really have you all slumped over like that. That's some Xanax. A lot of people say that's perks, but that's Xanax that do that to you. Keep not being able to stay woke and shit. But yeah, though, y'all, like that man, Adam 22 last name is Grand Mason. Grand Mason is his last name. You feel me? How we allow a person with the last name Grand Mason had one of the biggest hip hop platforms? Like, yo, that shit not by mistake, y'all. It's always one thing y'all gotta know about our culture and black people, y'all. They always gonna put plants at the head. Just off of what happened in the 60s and the 70s and shit like that, they always gonna have plants at the head of our culture. Just to, you know, in case we start going off track, to keep motherfuckers back in line. That's why you really gotta wonder about a lot of these guys, and you really gotta question their come up. You know, go back to the beginning, yo. How did this person build this platform? Like, how did he transition to a bald head white man talking about BMX and bike riders and having those type of people on his platform, to now he's fully entrenched in gang culture, Bloods, Crips, GDs, BDs. All of them go up there, and when you go up there, all they talking about is criminal behavior, especially the Chicago boys. That's all they talking about. And then the Cali boys, all they speaking on is gang politics. Adam probably can talk like a whole gang member. He probably know every terminology. So whereas if they was to take him to court and ask him, what did this mean, he better answer every single question. Yeah, he was a skinhead at first. Like, yo, how'd he even grow hair? Like, you don't typically see. He pulled a Steve Harvey. You don't typically see people that go completely bald. Now they got a full head of hair. Like, that was a transition. He was a created. That right there lets you know that he was a created player. It's like somebody told him, in order for you to make this transition, you gotta get some hair. You know what I mean? The bald head worked for the BMX riders. He a fucking chameleon. See, well, we just solved it, y'all. He's a fucking chameleon. He a chameleon. He's gonna, no matter what he gotta do, his appearance is gonna show that. So when he was doing BMX, he was a skinhead. Now he's doing black. He's doing our content. Now he got a whole head of hair. Gee, we just solved it that fast in an 18-minute live. We figured out M22. You said he got hair implants? Yeah, but who does that? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's a red flag, y'all. Somebody told me he had to do that. You know, they got teams, man. They got people. They got people that'll put all these things together. Like, yo, you know, how we going, you know, how can we make you marketable to the black culture? Well, you gotta get some hair for one. You know what I mean? Gotta get hair. There's no way they're gonna accept you like this, son. Hold on, y'all. I think I gotta get my son. Oh shit. Hey, y'all, I gotta go, y'all. I'm running late to get my son's 309. Yo, salute to y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Support Keep It G News, Cash App, everything. What else? Become members of the channel, and I'm out. Sean!